It's a new run, new path, let the journey begin. Ninja way, trainer hard, yeah, we're all in. Through the winds and the pain, we'll rise again. Believe it, this series never ends.
What is going on, you guys? Mr. AMEKAGE here, and we are back with yet another episode of Pokemon Diamond Nuzlocke. Now, in the last episode, we went ahead and defeated Gardenia. In this episode, we're going to go ahead and go to the old chateau, and obviously try to get our next gym badge as well. But I think we need to be able to talk to Cynthia first, yeah. Because we need ourselves the cut HM. And unfortunately, we will probably stop by the regular place real quickly here. I'm thinking we're probably going to have to get rid of maybe Kadabra. Our goal is to get a Ponyta on the upcoming Route 206. Because I don't think anyone here can learn Cut. If our Electrotype can, then I'll just stick with that, but I don't know. Who can learn it? Literally no one, except for our starter, which is not happening, so. We'll go ahead and get our Budew on the team. Actually, do we have, Simpleton? Actually, I think I'd rather put the Budew on the team, I think. I know for a fact he can learn it, and he's super helpful anyway. We'll get rid of you. Now, Gensui will be our option if we don't end up getting a fire type on the team, but we're gonna just assume that we can, so we'll see. But either way, we still have to get Piplup leveled up to level 30 anyway. We might as well level you up as we're doing this as well. Mega Drain? Sure, why not? Let's see, let's get rid of growth. Oh yeah, that's right, you died before you could actually take advantage of that, so. Wait a minute, is this the same one? Or is this the old one? Oh yeah, this is a Budew, literally. We need to get rid of you. Felt like something was familiar here. You. Oh my good gracious. Just work for me, please. Azami. Okay. You need to get released. You need to get on the team. There we go. Okay. Still have to level him up and everything like that, but still. Luckily, he does have a status move, so that shouldn't be a problem. Get you to 19, just like everybody else. We will not with the Worry Seed. I think Stun Spore is more than enough. I don't think it's that big of a deal. Oh, he's gonna hate me too. I think it's a friendship Evo, but whatever, it's fine. We'll save him eventually, but for now we gotta go get our Eterna counter. Well, not Eterna, but you know, Old Chateau. Alright, what do we want to forget here? I will get rid of growth. Alright, our one and only goal right now is to get ourselves a Ghastly, because he's the only thing that we can get, in fairness. Hello, Budew, how you doing? I think a Peck should probably just kill you. Yes, indeed. Good. Alright, let's see. Sir, just give me the damn Pokemon. Nobody likes you, Banner. Get out of here. Neither. Okay. Not really that worth it, but whatever. Here comes the sun. Do 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 do. There we go. Okay, so I'm pretty sure that we're gonna be able to catch anything relatively. I don't know if it's on a specific floor or whatever the case may be. I know the Rotom's on level 2, but we need something special for that. So I'm okay with the Ghastly. I mean, it's the only thing we could have gotten, but I would prefer a Ghastly over like a Haunter or something like that. Stun Spore. And you do be a poison type, so we could probably just absorb you. That's fine. See how much absorb does. Oh, we didn't buy balls, did we? Shit. There we go. Okay. Hopefully he's not too much of a problem for us then. Alright, so Great Ball it is. Hell yeah, awesome. I don't actually think there's anything that we particularly need in here. And you are done. There we go. Yeah, but I don't think there's anything in here. I'll probably just explore around just to be able to get the items, but we'll head on back to Eternal City. Okay, so we already did all that nonsense. We got our Ghastly all good to go, and then I got his nature all leveled up for us so that we know exactly what it is. But biggest thing is, before we take on the tower here, I want to be able to grab this item over here. And the biggest thing that we have to remember is we just have to get to our other Pokemon being leveled up before we take on the main lately here, because like we have all the pieces, we just don't have all the levels yet. Can we fight all of you or? Okay. I'm pretty sure we have to fight these two here. Yeah, we do. Okay. Fair enough. We'll go ahead and Bubble Beam you. Obviously, Hokkaido got a couple of levels while we were in the old chateau there. Lamiao will stay in. Shit. There we go. Almost enough for 26. Still gotta get to 30 though, so we're not quite there yet. There we go. Okay. I know I'm gonna have to get rid of Peck at some point in here, but it's just so helpful for these types, like not only the grass types, but the bug type Pokemon. I would rather just keep it if I'm being honest, but, you know, we'll see. And I know we can already get an encounter to the right, but we probably will save that until a little bit later. Because we don't really need Metatite as of right now, but, you know, we'll kind of figure it out. Alright, so we don't have to fight any of these guys, I'm pretty sure. So I'll go ahead and fight these guys, and I'll be right back. Alright, moving on. We can fight you, I think we have to. Yeah, fair enough. I think we gotta fight the scientist as well. Luckily, we don't have anything that's particularly weak towards the Alakazam that we have to fight, or the Kadabra, so that'll help out as well. Granted, we were still staying into Infernape whenever we originally fought him anyway, but we're just a little crazy on that end. Alright, Zubat, you should just die to a Bubble Beam. We should be good. Easy. Alright, what about you, Mr. Science Man? Yeah, figures. I have a peck for you, and you should be dead. Well, almost anyway. Oh no, he bent a spoon. Die. Easy. Beautiful experience, too. Alright, next up, we'll just fight this guy on our own. Or not, apparently. Okay. So we definitely do have to be able to fight this lady now. Let's go ahead and get our team readied up. Let's see. We need a level 18 Zubat to answer, which Kurokomaru is definitely well past that. And it does actually know Spark now. Jesus. There we go. And then Skuntank, we need to get you up to level 20. Could have also used our Gengo, but I mean, it really doesn't matter that much. Plus, this guy's a little bit more defensive. Alright, let's go ahead and do this. What is with this Team Galactic? Why did they take our Pokemon? What are they trying to accomplish? I didn't actually read that guy earlier, so. Let's see what you got. Well, we already know what you got, but still. And Spark. Easy. Alright, Skuntank will go on out to Geodude. And Skuntank, you should be able to get murdered by a pretty decently powered Magnitude. Let's see. How are you gonna poison a rock? That don't make no damn sense. Seven might be enough. Not quite. Yeah, such a fairy pop. I mean, if we get at least a 7 again, then we should be fine. Do it again! Night Slash, that's fine. He's an angry boy. Of course not. Why would you? You're so weak, Ankaroto. You're just so pathetic. Alright. Fine, fine. We'll go to Hokkaido. I wish he was a steel type already, but not quite. Surprised he didn't heal himself. It's about the Bubble Beam. Not that. God damn it. I have a feeling our Penguin's defenses are pretty low. Of course. Oh yeah, just waste more time trying to poison us. Easy. As long as we don't miss. Nice, good job. Good job, Hokkaido, you did good. Stop farting in my ear, man. Holy crap. And level 27. Cost you too much and you're too damn bad. Sir, I would like a free bike, please. Thank you. And we're poisoned. Luckily, poison is, gets rid of right away, so we don't have to worry about it. Please let me go through. Thank you. My Geodude is about to die. There we go. Could have been bad. Alright, that's one major fight done. Scared the victory on that one. We still have to be able to fight Barry, and then we gotta deal with the gym, obviously. Next up, though, is our big encounter, hopefully, in Route 206 on Cycling Road. So let's go ahead and get that done. You also need to grab ourselves the bike, though. Hello, sir. Thank you for insisting. I will gladly take the bike. Cool, okay. Now, technically, I think all the trainers that are on Cycling Road should be avoidable. Obviously, we'll kind of see what we have to do. What? Oh, the fucking Explorer Kit. God damn it. Why are you making me do this? Ain't nobody care about the goddamn Explorer Kit. I have no idea where I need to go for this. What did he say? Let me just talk to you. Nope. Next door is the Pokemon Center, okay. You? Oh, this is so annoying. You. I never, ever will ever use this, just so you're aware. Oh my god. I never even got the Explorer Kit, though. Oh, there it is. Cool, okay. Yeah, sure. Okay. A little bit of a waste of time, but whatever. Can you let me through now? Thank you, dickhead. Oh, wait a minute. Is that the guy? EXP share. Yeah, I mean, I guess. Okay. We'll just go down this here. That was definitely avoidable. I'll be right back. Alright, moving on. I'm pretty sure you're a spinner as well. Well, we passed that guy. Alright, Hokkaido. Switch you back up front. Moving on. Wow. I think maybe if we were quicker we could have, but I don't know. That was pretty close. It's only like 4 spaces. $17. Well, we should be alright. Should be fine. Metal Claw. Yeah, you're just quick attacking. You're fine. Oh, electric resist. Okay, didn't know that. Get wrecked. Kira. Freaking Kira. Alright, let's see what we got going on here. So we should just be able to grab these berries and then... Well, that's not really all that important, but biggest thing that we can do on this route is get our encounter. And then the Wayward Cave is also something we can grab real quickly. Not that we particularly need one at Wayward Cave, but whatever. Alright, let's see what we get. Switch out our Pokemon out to Azami. No, we don't need that. There we go. Okay. Hello, Ponyta. You do? We already have you. Alright, what else we got? Well, I mean, we already know Kricketune was pretty good, so we won't shit on it too much. It's gonna hurt a little bit. Owie. Come on, dude. There we go. Guess it might take a little bit. Might take longer than a little bit. Oh boy. Oh, that did literally nothing. Alright, we'll switch out. Of course, it's gonna be difficult. Why wouldn't you be? Aha! Your bite did nothing. Okay, so we weren't able to get Ponyta, unfortunately. That kind of sucks. Gensui might be our option then, moving forward. But Kricketune is definitely good for, surprisingly, a large amount of the Psychic-type battles, which, you know, was not what I was expecting at all. Ah, yes, our old friend Bakudo. A very temperamental welcome to the team for you. Alright, let's move on. Okay, so we made it over to Wayward Cave here. We got a pretty decent amount of levels on everybody. Hokkaido's already at level 30. We're leveling up Gensui slowly but surely. We have an opportunity to be able to get Gibble in here, but I think we have to go to the second floor, and I have no idea exactly how to get there. And I think I will, in fact, use Flash on Gensui. I could do it on Azami, but I don't really have a problem with doing it on him. Just get rid of, like, Miracle Eye or something. Yeah. Alright, let's go ahead and use Flash. Just so we can see. Not at all required by any means, but at least it helps. Let's see what we can get in here. Too bad we already have you. A little bit of rock smash action. Could I just please get an encounter? That's all I'm asking. Anything at all. I mean, I guess, like, I really am trying to get a Bronzong, but I don't really know where the stairs are to the second floor, or if I can even get them without, like, strength, I believe, but we'll see. But there's, like, no encounters at all right now. Let's see. There's Bronzong, okay. Kind of figured we'd run into you. Go ahead and stun spore you. You're a steel type. That's not a thing yet, so that's good. You know what? That's fine. I'd rather be asleep than dead. Alright, we'll go out to probably Hokkaido. I would imagine you could probably eat a Bubble Beam pretty well. Ow. We'll do Peck. Yeah, it's a pretty decent amount of damage. Pretty controllable, even if it crits at this point. Please don't make this difficult, just hit through. God damn it. There we go. Okay. I'm still confused. Oh yeah, we snapped out. Alright, Pokeball. There we go. Alright, Bronzor, you are called. And Habichiko. Awesome, okay. I spelled out Seago, not Ichigo, but whatever, doesn't matter. Alright, I'll be right back. Okay, so we were able to get a pretty decent way through Wayward Cave. We did find a little girl that actually needed her way back through. It's kind of like the one girl in Eterna Forest. She has a Kadabra that just heals us up the whole time. So that was pretty good for experience. We got Gensui leveled up. I think I already mentioned that. But either way, Gamatuma we're going to be leveling up now. We really need to make sure that we don't, you know, hurt his feelings or anything like that. He's a very sensitive guy. But anyway, let's go ahead and get on into this. We gotta fight one of these guys, if not both of them. But I'm gonna fight you for sure, and then kind of go on from there. And by that I mean I'm going to run like a scared child, because you have something that is very scary against me. So we're not gonna do that, but yeah. So in the Wayward Cave, we got a Bronzor. Okay, so up next is going to be Mount Coronet, so we'll go ahead and get that after we deal with this guy here. And you crit me, how dare you? Die. Exactly what you deserve, you punk. Okay, so can we get past this guy? No, we can't. Okay. I mean, we're always gonna end up fighting him anyway, but, you know. I'd rather fight them one at a time rather than at the same time. 19. I mean, I probably could fight you, but let's just not risk it. In fairness, there's never going to be a time that I can fight you. And Rock Throw. Don't you burn me. Ow, you critting bitch. Die. How dare you try to use a Pokemon that I can't use against me. Easy. Alright, what else we got? Alright, we do need that Super Potion. He's a spinner, so we'll just go ahead and fight him now. Okay, so we were able to actually fight the people that are actually to the south of us right now. Apparently there's a little alcove right next to the little ramp that you have to heal up from to be able to get to the other town. So I didn't know that in the first playthrough. There's a couple of people there that we didn't fight, but whatever. Let's go ahead and get our encounter. Let's see what we can get our hands on. Obviously, we gotta talk to Cyrus as well, but... Oh, yeah, I mean... Hey, that basically means we are guaranteed to get a Metatite on the other side of whatever goddamn place that is. Over by Eterna. Oh, can I stun for you? Am I able to do that? Yes, I am. I forget. I do dislike this thing, though. Oh, you're so toxic. Ah! Back away slowly. My man Azami, though. Good God. He's been through it, man. Let's peck you. Jeez. Ooh. Let's peck you again. Ah. We're good. It's fine. What are you gonna worry about? It's fine. We got Chingling. Freaking Chingling. Ah, I hate this thing. The bell Pokemon. What are you called? Alright, we got Hebihime. And we will probably never end up using you. Let's talk to Cyrus. Yes, according to the theory, I'm a frickin' douchebag. And we're gonna just, go ahead and move on by. Goodbye. He makes me move out of the way. What a jerk. Like, I know I'm a child, but still. Ooh, Machop. I would have much rather you so I can get that trade. Actually, no, we already got the trade, so I don't know. I guess it'd be a token either way, but... It's the only way I can get a Mon in that one city. I guess unless I hatch an egg there, maybe. Alright, you're not nearly as exciting. Goodbye. And off we go. Okay, so with us being on Route 208, we should be able to get an encounter out here. You're a spinner, so even if we do end up fighting you, that's not a big deal. We were totally able to avoid you, so I will be right back. Okay, anyway, as I was saying, let's go ahead and grab this item here. We cannot currently rock climb, so we'll move on. I did already fight that guy. You're a spinner, but I thought there might be an item there. It doesn't look like it. But you are a spinner, so we'll in fact probably fight you and then move on. Okay, move on from him. We'll go ahead and rock smash this. I know we could technically run into a Geodude doing this, but whatever. We got a Pokeball. Not the greatest thing in the world, but we are about to try and catch something. So let's go ahead and see what we can grab. If anything at all. Perhaps not. Hello. I would like a Pokemon. Oh yeah, we need to heal Azami up before it inevitably dies again. Not you. I am inevitable. There we go. Alright, now let's switch him up to the front. Surprised that Gamatuma has not quite evolved into a Crobat yet, but I imagine he's pretty damn friendly. Alright, we got some honey. That'll be helpful later, maybe, perhaps. Did not mean to do that, but whatever. Let's see. I already have you, Zubat. I don't need you. We also have Zubat still again, so I'm going to go ahead and check the grass here, see what we got going on, and I will be right back. Metatide. Alright, cool. I would definitely prefer this. I really hope you don't have anything that would murder me like that. Thank you. Huh. He's trying to do bad things to me. Azami, thank you for not sucking. Alright, switch out. Go out to Hokkaido, because we're big, tough, strong boy. I could probably punch you in the face with a pound or whatever the case may be, but I forgot I don't have pound anymore, so let's just go ahead and catch you, please. You didn't even try to catch, you are not even trying. Meditite, I'm gonna need you to be a little more proactive. Like, this relationship requires two people. It's not just a you thing. It's not just a me thing. It's, you gotta work together. You're not even trying to get in the ball. You shook one time. Alright, listen. This is between you and me. I understand. We may have had our differences. I'm gonna end up having to fight one of you in just a moment. But that does not mean that you don't get to get in the ball. It's not an option for you. Do you want me to throw a Premier Ball? I will do it. Okay, fine. Alright, let's throw the Premier Ball then. Let's see what happens. You lied to me. You gave me hope that you would want to get in the Premier Ball, and then you damn lied to me. Get in the ball! Alright, listen. What exactly are you needing from me? Because I can change. I can be a changed man. What exactly do you need? Okay, he just needed to know. He just needed to be aware that I was willing to change. Because that's all that matters, Sometimes all that matters is that the communication, you gotta be able to be there for somebody. I'm about to lose my shit. Meditite, your name, because I didn't forget it, of course, is Delta. So, Delta's pretty cool. I just wish, they wouldn't keep dying on me, but, it's fine. You used to be an Alakazam, but, whatever. Anyway. Alright. All these guys I don't need to fight, so I'll go ahead and be right back. Okay, so we got through all that. Let's go ahead and head on over to the next city here. Even though it is essentially not very important that we talk to any of these people. We do have a rival battle that we have to do, so there's that. I wish so desperately that we could be able to fight the gym here, but unfortunately the gym is not our priority in this particular case. I don't need you. This here. I do want to heal up real fast, and then I'll talk to the fisherman so he can show us to the contest hall. And then, of course, we can do all the contest nonsense, and then we can fight our rival. Because that'll be fun. And hopefully our Budu decides it does not want to die, because, dying is not ideal. But it's been pretty tough so far, so, I would understand if that were the case. Let's head on over to the contest hall, sir. I might offer you the courtesy. I'm gonna go to blah, 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 blah. Could you walk any faster? Like, just a smidgen faster. Alright, well, there's the gym leader that isn't for us right now. You do enjoy your contest, I understand. Okay, bye! Mother! I don't even know who that lady is. Glitter powder. Okay, interesting. Very interesting. Okay, bye. I need a tuxedo, ma'am. Ma'am. Thank you. Okay, bye. Okay. We gotta talk to this lady, I think. Maybe not. A4 Gore. I don't remember. Anyway, let's just move on. Okay, so it's berry time, more than likely. Cryptic wants to say hello to us, which is fine. I just need to make sure that we're not going to immediately die to him, which would never happen. Obviously, we're the better Pokemon trainer. 208, we got ourselves a Meditite, which is Delta, because we're good like that. What the hell can we even get in Hardhome City? Probably nothing, and a whole lot of nothing. Am I correct in saying that? Hardhome. Pocket Monsters. We can get an Eevee at some point. Don't know when, don't know why, don't know how. Okay, so we will indeed get a happening here in just a moment. The Eevee egg is not until after this, so that is what it is. The happening egg, we can just literally hatch it anywhere, so it doesn't really matter. But let's go ahead and fight our rival. Let's go ahead and fight our dude. We gave our Budu 1 candy to be able to deal with that. But Cryptic, I am ready to fight you, and this is going to be fantastic. Fantastic, I say. Oh yeah, I must want to slow down a little bit. Just a little bit. Alright, Starly, I'm going to throw a rock at your face, and you're going to implode. Are you ready for this? It's going to be really traumatic. And, you know, you might not want to go to school tomorrow. Endeavor. Ow. 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 Ow, that actually hurt a lot. Die. See, you don't like rocks to the face. That's why we do this. It's not you, it's me. But it is a little bit you. Rock Blast? Hell yeah. We'll get rid of Tackle. Easy. Alright, Bleasel, send on out for our Budu. Hopefully he doesn't freaking die. I mean, the Bleasel probably outspeeds anyway, so let's just Mega Drain. See how it goes. Probably end up dead. Pursuit's gonna kill us again. But it just is what it is, you know? He's growling. He goes rawr. Oh yeah, bud. That's good. It's good stuff. Do it again. Do it again. Rar him. You thought I was switching out? Surely. Surely. Ow. You're dead. Goodbye. Yeah, you're not going to be able to do that forever, but for now, this will work. Alright, Ponytail, go on out to our starter, who probably will get another level just from doing this, because we did have to use him a whole heck of a lot during the Wayward Cave. You might be fine. Aw man, I want a Ponyta. Lame. Bubble Beam. Easy. Everything there. Throttle. Go on out to our boy Gamatuma. Who's a lot happier at us than Azami is. So, you know, a wing attack should be just fine. If you could, like, evolve at 25, that would be super fantastic. I'm not pressuring you or anything, but it would be nice. Okay, well, I mean, it would have been nice if you had killed him, but, you know, that's alright. We're in trouble. No way. Blech. Die. Easy. See, it was calculated. I didn't want to make sure he didn't heal. Level 25. And get a Crobat, right? Surely? Maybe? Possibly? Maybe? Maybe? You're not the evolution I was expecting, but, you know, whatever. That's fine. Get your chunky ass out here. Come on, Grimace. Look at that boy. A fucking meatball. Look at him. What about another guy? Damn it. Yeah. Goodbye. Alright. I'm gonna go pick up our... drop somebody else so we can pick up the egg. And then we'll continue on. Alright. Happening egg has been acquired. I feel as though... It is really cool that it just shows me what it's gonna be. Is this the area that we can't go? It is the area we can't go. Okay. Alright, so we're actually going to be able to get the good rod here in just a moment, which is super good. We will wait until we have fly to be able to fly to one of those places that we need to hatch this at. If we end up hatching it here, that's not a big deal. Like, obviously, we're not going to play past the post game anyway. But, you know. Actually, I need to do the thing where I move Pokemon because I want my Starly back. Or my Staravia. And you're an egg, so, you know, you just sit there. Easy. Cool. Well, that's cool. Like, it's in the egg, so it's not moving, you know? No, I still need to not go that way. Right, so we need to have Gamatuma up front. Nope, that's not it. Easy, okay. Here we go. There should be a fisherman somewhere around these pots. Alright, you're a spinner, so if we end up fighting you... Actually, 209, this should be a new encounter. Yes, good, perhaps, maybe. 209, you can get what here? What can we get? That is the main important thing. No, in fact, we will figure it out. Let's just figure it out. Oh, yeah, Zami, you probably need to be up front. If we have a chance in hell of catching anything, you need to be up front. Of a barrel. I don't need you. Go away. What are we gonna catch? What are we gonna catch? That's still a barrel, and that's not anything I need. So let's go ahead and check your encounter table. Okay, so we got a Mime Jr. And I'm actually kind of terrified. I don't know if this thing can, like, teleport away or whatever it wants to do, but we had to switch out just to make sure that this wasn't a problem. But Stun Spore. Ow. There's a crit, that's fine. Thank you for actually hitting the Stun Spore right away. Okay, we're definitely going to switch. Having a Mr. Mime would definitely end up being good. I just don't know when that will be. He's paralyzed. And I'm gonna catch him now. Get in the ball, you bitch. There we go, nice. Didn't mean to call you a bitch. I just thought you were gonna be a little bit harder to be able to catch. The Mime Pokemon you are called. You are known as Chino. Maybe, possibly. That took me way longer than I would have wanted it to. But, you know, that's just how the cookie crumbles sometimes, you know? Golbat is very close to not being helpful for me. I already fought that guy and the trainer, or the fishing guy. We can't escape these guys, so we're just gonna fight them, but, you know. I'm really glad that we didn't have to wait for that, that Chansey, because that was a 5% encounter rate, and it took long enough to find the Mime Jr., honestly, so. Alright, so, this is actually really dangerous for both of us. But I'm gonna wing attack you, and then you're gonna Mega Drain that thing. And we're gonna be just fine. See? Told you. Just like that, no problems at all. Okay, slight problem. Man, why are you gonna do that to me? It was literally the same damage either way. Die. Well, I don't know if I actually ended up better than I was before, but, you know. Friggin' jerk. I think I want to kind of save scum and get my friendship all the way up for Golbat, because he really needs it, you know? He really needs to be a good guy. He's a Pokemon. Alright, so, we don't have to fight you. Keystone, we can do that. Yes, good. The Hallowed Tower. Okay. Not sure what we need from that, but whatever. We'll go ahead and fight you. Okay, so slight bad news. We are guaranteed a new thing in here. We're not just guaranteed the same old Zubat that we are, the Ghastly that we normally get, but instead of a Mischievous, we're gonna get a Murkrow, which is fine. I'm okay with that, but you know, it's very likely that we'll run into that. And unfortunately, our Golbat did not evolve into a Crobat. Makes me very sad, but you know, it kind of is what it is. Nearly enough to kill. Do I stay in and hit him? I want to hit him. Quick attack. Never punished. See, I knew it wasn't going to be a Murkrow, so I just kind of did that. But I am terrified that our Azami is going to get murdered by him, so, you know, we'll kind of see how that goes. There we go. Okay. Let's go ahead and see if we can get one. A Murkrow. Nope. Okay. Damn. I guess I'll be back until I get one. Okay, I mean, that didn't take long. It was literally the next encounter, so that's not bad. Alright, so let's go ahead and Stun Spore you. Please do not murder me. That's fine. Ow, it's less than fine. Hit him. Thank you very much. Okay, right. Alrighty. Okay, alrighty. Let's go out to our Hakumam. And we can probably just quick attack you. Right? Surely, right? And then quick attack. Don't hit him too hard. Okay, thank you. Do it again. Ow. Full para. Haze. That's fine. That's fine. Bag. Pokeballs. Throw them. Copious amounts of balls. Oh, dang. Why do you have to make this so much more difficult than it needs to be? Ow! Dude, you didn't even jiggle? Really? Really? It doesn't affect me because I'm normal type. In the ball, please? Maybe? Possibly? Dude, you're a statist and you're in, like, negative health. Come on. What has my catch rate been? Like, I understand I caught the Abra the first try, but this is ridiculous. This guy's catch rate is -2. Ow, stop doing that. And I can't leave either, because then you're going to try to murder me, and that's not nice. He's hazing, he's hazing. I almost ran, and I would have been very sad. Oh, come on, double jiggle! Just get in the ball! Who do you think you even are? You hailing Giovanni? Is that what you're doing? Oh, he was that dirty birdie! Okay, well. The Darkness Pokemon. We should call you. Alright, we got Gondo here. He's actually going to be really helpful for later on. That might solve our other, you know, Elite Four problems, but we're going to go ahead and get this done. We're going to head on over to the ruins and try to get an unknown, because, you know, that's great. But I'll be right back. Okay, so here in the ruins, we have ourselves an unknown of the A variety, it looks like. Azami, if you could just not get murderized, that would be fantastic. Actually, I don't even know what unknowns have. They have hidden power. And that actually hurt a pretty solid amount, if I'm being honest. So let's just not do that again. Let's just not do that again. Just not. We'll go out to Hakumam, as always. You're level 25, so we probably wing attack you and that would not be a problem. Yeah, you're weak as sin. Ow! That's hitting me damn near as hard as it's hitting Budu. There you go. Balls. Nice! We got Genie! Genie A. The symbol Pokemon. I shall never use you. Welcome to the box, and you shall stay there for all eternity. No, that one. Cool. Alright, see you guys back at Celestia. Alright, moving on over to Route 210. Let's just make sure we have balls, which I should have probably done while I was away, but we have 24 balls, so we should be fine. Let's go ahead and see what we can get, but first I want some berries in my life. I don't think any of these berries are anything helpful to me, but you know what? That's okay. It's okay. You would risk your channel for a copyright infringement. Well, let's be honest here, I'm no Carmilla Carmine, but anyway, doesn't matter. Alright, let's go ahead and get this on here. What are we getting? What are we gonna run into? Not a Geodude, that's for damn sure. I don't need you, I'm a bird. I have your older cousin with me right now. From whence do you hail? I already have you, you stupid damn bug. Oh wait, I think we're guaranteed to have a Ponyta, aren't we? He's biting, he's biting. Mods? We're fine. Comes back from the grave and murders the crap out of us. So we could also get the 5% Chansey. So, you know, either way, I'm razzled. Razzled and riled, some might say. There's a trainer in here that I really don't need to fight either, so I'm just kind of stalling so that I can, in fact, run into the Ponyta after all this time for the longest time. See, now that I am here, we're fine. I'm gonna have to just get you in low health because I'm not risking your death. No crit, thank you. Alright. My defense is dropping faster than the stock market. Come on now. Are we gonna catch? Are we gonna catch? Ponyta, you're my only fire type option. Just kindly get in the ball. How many times do you want to lower my defenses? Okay. He's like, well, I didn't want to, but, you know, now that you called me out for it, the Fire Horse Pokemon, your name is... Alright, so we got ourselves a Chobi, and I see now that I'm going to have to get the same Gligar that we originally had gotten, which isn't a bad thing, but seeing as I've already caught it, I'm going to have to try and catch it again, which is hella annoying, but... We'll go ahead and do that. I'm going to run past this guy real quickly, because we can always just go up the little hill there, and I will be right back. There we go. Good lord. Okay. So, that's all good to go. Let's go and talk to the Psyducks just to make sure. They're not inclined to move at all. That's fine. Moving on. Alright, Route 215. Now, we're going to try to speedrun our way through this one as well, but there is obviously encounters that we can get here. Let's go ahead and move on over to Route 215. And, alright, let's go ahead and see what we can get. Buddy's already up front, that's fine. Let's see. Not a single thing so far. Really? Nothing? I mean, I guess we'll fight the guy then. Everybody else is leveled up to 27. We're just waiting on Budu at this point. Okay, I can't really do anything with you, and you're a Psychic type, so that's kind of just bad news all around. So we'll go out to Hokkaido. I've never thought there should have been a gym between here and now more than I do in this series. But, I mean, we haven't had the big need to be able to reset so far, but that did, in fairness, end at this next gym, so... That was actually the first start of the Season 2 of the Pokemon Pearl Nuzlocke, so... Are you Steel type? You probably are, huh? Fantastic. Yeah, we're switching. Screw that. See, in this particular case, I think it might have helped out for having a fire type, but obviously We're not gonna level up Ponyta from where it's at. That's fine. And we're in the rain too, so Bubble Beam is double, like, super powerful right now. I don't think I'm gonna fight all the trainers. We're already super over leveled for Hokkaido, and everybody else is at the level it should be, except for Azami. But Azami's not really our main concern right now. I want to do Veilstone as well. Yeah, that Gligar is steady at 22. We'll go for a Mega Drain. Never run away from a fight. Wow. Unless that happens. Okay. Go out to our starter. We'll set up the Gligar before we take on the gym, but yeah, that'll be fine. Gotta load the cartridge and all this nonsense. Kadabra, saying. Did not mean to do Metaclaw, but whatever, it's fine. Look at you being all freaking defensive and shit. Don't you dare confuse me. Ow, you critting bitch. Die. Good. Fuck your confidence. Monferno, well, that's a problem. Oh, and my dude that I needed to be doing things not ready for you. I guess we'll go out to Hakamam. Anything's better than Azami at this point. Man, if I had access to the Pokeradar, I could do Mightyena. Yes, Mach Punch is fun. I don't remember if Monferno was a fire type yet, or a fighting type yet, but yes, I understand you have priority. Die. Thank you. He is indeed a fighting type, so that's good. I just knew he had that move, so I just didn't know what to expect. Gyarados. Oh, that. We're in danger. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, we are fuckarooed. Why do you have a Gyarados? Alright, Gensui, I'm gonna need you to do things. You have Bite too. Thank God. Confused. Please. Yes? Die. Ah, my God! Hit yourself again. Yes! Die. Fuck off. Oh my God, that was the highest roll we have ever had. We were really in danger right there. I have no idea what those berries are. Finally, we've made it to Veilstone. We can take on the goddamn gym. Alright, let me heal up and I'll set up the Gligar and then we will be right back. Okay, so we got the Gligar all set up and ready to go, so that's all good. We are now going to go ahead and take on the gym. As far as the gym trainers, I'm pretty sure all of them are required to be able for us to fight. So that kind of sucks, but it's just going to be more experience for Piplup and obviously Azami as well. Mostly because he has got Peck, and then obviously Azami needs to be able to get up there. Dawn will talk to us, and obviously she's going to need her Poketch here in just a moment. She's shopping. Right. Okay, goodbye. Oh man, dude, I can't wait to get done with this video. Just, I've been recording for an exceptionally long amount of time. Okay, so we need to do what things to be able to make sure we can get this done. So we'll do that. These are all spinners, so technically none of these are acquired except for him, because I don't think he's He's not stopping. He's not stopping his movements at all. Okay, so we need to be able to fight him, so we'll go ahead and do that now. My hope. Hear my hope. Yeah, we definitely need to switch out. Now, if we could not have one of our Pokemon die before we get to the actual gym leader, that would be fantastic. Ow. Peck. It's detecting, wasting my goddamn time. And peck. Oh, no. Don't confuse me. Thank you. Die. Still detecting. And die. There we go. That's a good amount of experience, though. I think Hokkaido's probably going to end up getting to level 32, which I won't mind. We do need to do that. We'll grab the final one over here. There we go. Pull that back. Did not mean to do that. Luckily, it didn't move it. There we go. Alright, fully do this side. Awesome. Head on back. Okay, so these guys are spinners. Well, actually, yeah, he's a spinner. Okay. Everything else is good. I think we have to go down the middle here. Didn't even mean to do that, but there you go. Alright, and one last one there. How do we push you? Oh, we gotta push that one right there. Ooh. Fuck, I didn't mean to fight you, damn it! Alright, let's do this. Alright, wing attack easily for you. Thereabout, anyway. I'll take some confusion, that's fine. Less fine. Quick attack. That's fine. Got a hyper potions. Lame. Alright, now we'll wing attack. Surprised he didn't detect, honestly. Easy. Now, I would love to have a Crobat, but unfortunately that just didn't happen. Aerial Ace, alright. We will get rid of Whirlwind. I kind of want to just stay in, but we leveled him up for a reason. Kamatuma, get on in there. Okay. Air Cutter probably. Just for crit chance. That's fine. That's good damage. We do outspeed too. Do it again. And we kill here. Beautiful. Okay. Alright, now it's all up to Gensui. The reason why we didn't use our Ponyta is because Lucario has a ground type move, so hopefully this can just kill this damn thing and we're fine. I'm gonna start off, actually, with a Psybeam. Because it does more damage, sometimes. But also, if we get a low roll, we can finish it off with Confusion. That should be enough for Confusion damage, I think. How'd that do? Not great. If it crits, we die. Confusion. We could recover as well. Okay, I think we're out of heal range. Citrus got us about the same spot. Okay. Okay. Super Potion? Oh, you paralyzed us. Alright, there's no point. I mean, we Oran Berry, but that's not really matter. We might honestly still be faster, but probably not. Not nearly as much of his bind as we are. Okay, Gamatuma has no damage on him. Doesn't affect us, good. Air Cutter. Force Palm's gonna hurt. We do quad resist, so yeah, you're probably the best option here. Okay. Just keep going. That does do a pretty solid amount of damage. There's no way it doesn't heal, so... Let's go for Confuse Ray. Hyper Potion, that's so lame, dude. Probably should have done this as soon as we switched in. Air Cutter. Hit yourself. We don't get those. Oh, please don't paralyze us. Thank you. Dude, the damage is just not there. Hit yourself. Thank you. That's perfect range. Hit yourself again. Damn it. Ooh, crit. Kill him. Alright, we got it. Oh my god, dude. Alright, third gym badge, Deathless. Maylene, you frickin' suck, man. That was not worth it. Not at all. Alright, we lost our Oran Berry, so there's that. It just doesn't do enough to be able to recover anyway, so... Oh, man. We do need Fly, so we'll grab that as well at some point. But we need to heal up our Pokemon. I don't know if any of our Pokemon can learn Drain Punch, but obviously we definitely want to be able to do that. Hey, Dawn, how you doing? You stole my stuff. Yeah, we will. Don't worry. First of all, we need to heal. I'm pretty happy with how that went. Again, part of me really wanted to use Ponyta on the team. But we just, you know, Gamatuma ended up being the better option anyway. And, like, I probably should have done more to be able to get past the pretty insane amount of, you know, possible paralysis there. But, you know, it ended up pretty well, so I'm not too mad about that. But we are going to end this episode off here. If you guys did enjoy this episode, please drop a like, leave a comment, subscribe if you are new. And as always, you guys, this has been Mr. AMEKAGE, signing out.